Hi, and welcome to Sunday Vlog number 3. So if you're looking for an update to the copyright battle that I'm engaged in, there isn't one yet. They have another 4 or 5 days to respond, at which point if they don't respond, I automatically win. I don't expect that's going to happen. My expectation is that somewhere during this week, they're going to uphold their claim and they're going to give me a copyright strike on my channel, at which point I'll have to then appeal the copyright strike, and it'll take another, I think, 30 days after that point. But that's it for that thing. There's no update yet. But on a related note, I figured that since I've been talking about how shady some companies are with regards to copyright on YouTube, I wanted to give credit to a company, and that company is Warner Brothers. Now, I know that people have had problems with Warner Music. I've never dealt with Warner Music, so I can't say what they're like to deal with, but my dealings with Warner Movies, always been great. In my opinion, they're one of the more honest and upfront people on YouTube. I did the one decent scene video recently. Sorry, by the way, a couple of people have said that if I'd have told you that I was doing a one decent scene thing, like the one marvelous scene thing, then some of you might have been a bit more excited about that video and it could have generated a bit more interest. Sorry about that, I forgot to mention it. But yeah, I did that video, I uploaded it, and then almost immediately Warner Brothers put a claim on my video. This isn't a rare occurrence at all. It happens with pretty much every video. I sent a message to Warner Brothers, just like you saw me do before, stating why it was fair use and why they should release the claim. Warner Brothers, to their credit, after 10 minutes, reviewed it and released the claim. This isn't the first time I've dealt with Warner Brothers. I think this is the 4th time now, and each time they've been very fair, very prompt with their responses, and they've been very transparent about their responses too. So I can only give praise to Warner Brothers for how I've dealt with them on YouTube. They've been excellent. I don't want to be one of those people that just says, movie company bad, movie company bad. You know, some of them are good, and I want to highlight that just as much as I want to highlight the ones that are bad. Warner Brothers, you have my applause. Oh, it is a beautiful day in England. It's not, it's horrible, it's raining. So I decided to take the day off today and go to a local museum, just wander around. If you're interested in what that was like, I'm going to pop some photographs on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram and take a look at them if you want, if that's your kind of thing. The only other thing I wanted to talk about today was that it's been a really shit week for me. Earlier in the week I found out that student finance company are not going to be, well, they're going to be giving me the minimum possible amount of money for the final year of my degree, which is a bit of a fucker because it kind of means that I have to quit, to be honest, because now I'll have to get a full-time job to pay my bills. To elaborate a bit, my current course requires me to work full-time at a local hospital every week, every other month. So this month I'm working, next month I'll be at university, the month after I'll be working again. So it pretty much means I have to be full-time for at least 50% of the year. So having 2 full-time jobs and working 80 hours a week and trying to write a dissertation, I don't think it's going to be feasible. So I'm probably going to have to drop out of my course. But a hard time coming to terms with that. It's been a very difficult week. You guys can try and help me if you like. I'm not going to ask you to give me money. I'm not that kind of guy. If you do want to, there is a Patreon. I never plug it, but it's in the description of every video if you want to donate something. But what I would rather you do, because I'd rather you keep your money for yourself, you've earned it. What I would rather you do, and which will help me out a lot, is if you could all go to the video I did about The Boys a couple of weeks ago and press like if you haven't done already, and just share it on Twitter just once. If everybody does that just once and likes the video, the idea is that it will attract the attention of the algorithm, and maybe it'll hit the YouTube homepage and give me a couple of 100,000 views, and that would greatly help my financial situation, which is pretty fucking dire. I'll still be making YouTube videos, that's not going to change. But, you know, I don't really want to have to drop out of my course, but I don't really have a lot of options at this point now. My options are extremely limited. This will help me out if you could all do this. It would be a big help to me. And that's a bit of a bummer, really, isn't it? I don't really want to be doing a Sunday vlog where I talk about something so negative as the final thing. Oh, I know, we'll talk about Joker. I went to watch it last Friday. I think it's a very good movie. Joaquin Phoenix is superb throughout. And for some reason, the media seems to be painting this movie as a movie which it sympathizes with right-wing white guys. I don't know why. I don't know what movie they watch, but I didn't watch the same movie. To me, I watched the movie and I saw a movie which is a critique of how society deals with mental health patients and the lack of support that there is for them. Very early on in the movie, it's made abundantly clear that Arthur is diagnosed with, I would say probably 2 mental health conditions. It doesn't specify, but I'm pretty sure there are 2 in there, given the symptoms that he presents. And that he's struggling to control those things. And slowly over the course of the movie, every stabilizing and supporting structure in his life is stripped away from him, and he stops taking his medication and he descends into his condition. So to me, I didn't see a film that sympathized with right-wing white guys and made them believe that they can behave however they wanted. I saw it as a movie which sympathized with people who have very serious mental health conditions and the lack of support that there is for them. That's the movie I saw. It's a great film. I recommend that you all go see it. It's well worth watching once, and it's worth it just for Joaquin Phoenix. It's a superb performance. That's it for this Sunday. I hope this Sunday is a good one. I hope that you'll all do something interesting, or maybe you'll just chill out. And I hope you'll have a great week, and I will catch you again next week. Adios.